Alright, hope that everybody's doing amazing. What a weird angle I've got going on here. Hi everybody, this is a reading for Cancer, new love. And obviously this is also, when we speak about new love, please just bear in mind that this is for new love to come into your life, but this is also for those of you that might already be in a connection at the moment with someone else, but it's feeling very sort of like, you've got that single energy going on, because remember, the universe reads your energy. All right, so if you are in a space where you are in a connection with someone and it does feel sort of like oppressing, and you're feeling sort of like maybe merging towards something else or someone else, a different connection, first of all, please allow me to send you lots of love from my heart. But let's see what you have. Now please remember, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. Cancer and cross watches, energy can be reversed, so you will understand, but my focus is always predominantly on you when I do a reading for you. Okay, if you are interested in sort of like personal readings, regression hypnosis, distance crystal Reiki energy balancing, all of those details are down below in the description. All right, if you're coming back to the channel, I'm really so grateful towards you. And if it's your first time here, from my heart, I would like to thank you for being here. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I'd like to welcome you. You might want to consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you catch your twin flame reading when it comes out next, after I'm done with these new love readings. Okay, if you would maybe just want to like the video just to support the channel and the channel's growth, I would really appreciate that as well. All right, so in this reading, Cancers, we are going to look at, okay, we are going to look at your energy, the person that you are dealing with energy, and we're also going to look at the challenge to make this thing work for the two of you. All right, and then at the end we're going to end up with some guidance from the universe. Okay, so the first card that you've got, and this is the card representing your energy, Cancer, it says flow. Beautiful full moon there, complete lunar babies, which you are. Energy over there for you, with just a little bit of a gold sort of like sparkly dust happening there all over the place. The person that you are dealing with, we've got leadership. And I always think of this card, for me, the essence of it, when I feel the vibration of it, I always get a bit of a Libra balancing sort of energy over there. It could also be Sagittarius. And then for the challenge between the two of you, forgiveness, this is also a space of a new beginning. Okay, so let's start with your energy, and then we're going to clarify everything for you. So when we look at your energy, first and foremost here, Cancer, this is a space of flow. Now, for some of you, there might be many things happening in your life at the moment, Cancerians. Probably very few of those things pertaining to love. You might say, you know what, I've got my own things going on here, can't be bothered now, I've got stuff to do, don't care about love, whatever. Let's throw that baby out with the bathwater, that sort of thing. I do, however, it's almost, Cancer, it's almost like there's a new experience of life that's being created for you. It's like you're calling forth. And I got it, in a sense, I got it for Gemini as well, or more sort of like the sign of person that Gemini might be dealing with, So maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, you got your eye on a Gemini, or you might think that a Gemini's got the eye on you, all right? But this is a space, Cancer, where, you are in the fullness of who you are. It doesn't mean that everything in your life is working out perfectly. It doesn't mean everything is brilliant and beautiful, but there is a sense of you having a very true, very beautiful, very profound, very strong connection with the universe here, with the allness of who you are, with the, like I call it, source of all, that name for that allness which can't be named. There is a sense of you being very connected to that, being very connected to your higher self at the moment. Almost like if your soul family have to look at you, they go at you and go like, look at that beautiful soul over there doing such wonderful, marvelous things. And in that sense, because the true nature of the soul, Cancer, is love. When you are in that space where you are so connected to your higher source, love automatically gets pulled into your life. Now, what I was saying previously is that this doesn't mean that your life is all smooth sailing at the moment. But this is a space where you can feel your divine connection. And I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you step really into that. You're not really doubting that connection. You're actually working with it and strengthening that connection. Where maybe before you would have been like, so I know that I'm connected to source, and I know there's a divine source, and I know all of that. But now it's a sense of really opening yourself to that and flowing that and radiating that life out, that love outwards, and that life outwards, and that essence and expression of life outwards. You're expressing differently. Because what we also have over here for you, Cancer, this is a space of recreation almost, where there's a certain way that you've been living your life, kind of feeling like that's not the best way for you to go, and now opening yourself to a different way of being. All of that because it honors your higher self. And because I feel for some of you, maybe you had all sort of difficulties and challenges happening in your life, because for some of you, you were not actually in the flow. You are back into the flow. So there's beautiful miracles and blessings and wonderful things coming into your life. And one of those things includes a beautiful romantic connection. How lovely is that? The person that you're dealing with is really stepping up to, sort of like stepping up to the challenge within their own lives. All right. So I feel that maybe you're dealing with someone that they almost didn't have that much confidence. Maybe they were challenged by many things in life. They didn't feel that sort of flow, and this is beautiful when we have this connection with someone else, because this is a very profound connection. This is a very faithful connection here for you, Cancer. There is that sense, almost like the person's, their solar plexus, that energy sort of center. It's kind of becoming hyped up. It's coming more and more and more. Cancer, you might be dealing with someone that's actually they're somehow inspired by you, So maybe like me, you've got like a YouTube channel, or you've got something else going on social media, whatever the case may be. Maybe doing a good job and you're in the same workplace. But there's somebody here that's being inspired by you. And you may be in the space, Cancer, where you're just living your life and just doing the best that you can, and you're not sort of trying to be anything or be anyone or anything like that. But somebody is looking at you and they're saying to myself, oh my goodness, look at that, Cancer. Oh my goodness, can't handle that. Beautiful. And there's a beautiful unity here, something new that the two of you are starting together, a new beginning that unfolds into new magic, into new potential. But what's happening over here, this is how souls will often help each other. One of you started to light up, and in this case it's you, and and this actually doesn't have to be a brand new of a connection, but it's like you are new people, all right? This could be possible for some of you. But so you lit up, you started to inspire the other one, your soul started to draw closer to one another, and you are rising up and moving to that next level together. All right. I love that for you. Now we're going to challenge your space. Clarify, my apologies. Clarify your energy, this flow energy that we have at the moment, being so in the flow. Cancer, I have to be honest with you. Somebody kind of looks at you and they probably go like, oh, they're so cute. Now, Four of Swords, the Devil, and the Star. Okie dokie. It's almost like doing a reading for myself. I am a Cancerian, but it's amazing. And obviously, just to also let you know that when I do a reading, some of you, those of you that's been following my channel for a while, and sometimes when there were some delays on readings, I would always say that I wouldn't do a reading until I can fully get myself in the zone and in the flow, which means I get my energy to such a level, and I teach that in my, my detailed online tarot reading course as well. There's a link for that in the description, that when you do a reading for someone, you can't have a personal opinion from your own side, or a wish or desire or an outcome, because you're dealing with energy. If you do a reading for yourself, the reading is going to tell you what you want to hear. So if I do a reading for somebody, it doesn't matter if it's Cancer or whatever my placements may be, I don't do it because I wish to tell myself something nice, because that sort of defeats the purpose, because this reading is not for me, it's for all of y'all. But you're stepping into your strength here, you're stepping into your potential. Cancer, you are basically tired of playing it small. Like you are so done with that. You're done playing it small. And there's this beautiful healing that's taking place here for you with the devil. This is that space where, this is that space where we see what are the things within ourselves that are holding us back, that is withholding us from experiencing that which we say that we'd like to experience. We get that, and when you get it, you can't really sort of unget it. So you're in the space of, for many of you, coming out of your self-sabotaging patterns. And it's a good thing, because if that didn't happen for you, even if you met this person, this connection would not have worked out. Because for some of you, there was still a self-sabotaging pattern that was going on. But now that you're getting out of that, you are aligning with this divine soul, beautiful, fated love. Okay? Love that. So that is why you are actually inspiring the other person, because you are lighting up. Now let's look at the other person. We're looking at that leadership. Somebody so, the person you are dealing with, goodness, Cancer, the way that they are stepping up into their full potential. And even there, the time when double one, they are stepping into their full potential of who and what they can be, the highest expression of what they can be as a soul that's having a human being experience. This is the person that that you have been waiting for all along. If you've been waiting for that perfect connection, this is it. This is what you've been waiting for, okay? Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Things are turning. You're dealing with someone who's starting to get hope. So they may have looked at you and thought, well, I'd really like to be with them, but I don't see how that is possible. I don't see how they would want to be with me. Well, it's like, and okay, so this is why the person you are dealing with, why they almost in a sense started to, I would almost say, up their game in a sense, because they realized that I'm going to tell you how it has been seen from their point of view. They felt in their point of view that they were not holding a candle to you. Okay, and obviously that a lot of times, because I don't believe in separation between people, I believe that everybody's the same. But sometimes when you feel we don't hold a candle to somebody else, it's either it could be within us that we that we don't have good confidence, not self-confidence, or it could also be a realization, which I feel for many of you this could have been a realization that the other person had by the expression of you just being you, that they were not really living the fullest of their potential. Okay, they may have said that they're trying really, really hard and those type of things, but you're dealing with somebody that wasn't living the fullest of their potential, and now they're interested in doing that because they want to be that. It's almost like they have an understanding of who it is that they need to be in order for you to. It's almost like they wanna up their level so that you can notice them. Okay, so that you can. You're dealing with somebody here that I feel that they might be. They might be doubting to reach out to you because there is a fear of rejection from their side. All right, and I don't know how 100% wrong they may be. I feel it depends on how they actually approach you. And you want somebody that's just going to come, like they're going to have to show you that they want to be in their that they want to be in your life, because you are focused on high level commitment, high level connection, marriage, family, stability. You've got no intention to sort of two-time year and all that sort of stuff, and it's like they get that about you, and they're getting to that space where I feel they're getting themselves ready to make that high-level connection commitment to you, Cancer, but it's almost in a sense that they have to find it within themselves so that they have the readiness for this powerful connection, because they might, let's rather say they might have been a sense of inferiority, and you might be dealing with someone that maybe they withdrew from you a little bit, but now they're drawing closer, and they're doing it in very cute ways, by the way. My nose is itching, and when my nose itches, it's always a powerful message. I know it's profound. Four of Cups. So you're dealing with someone here, but this is what this person wants. This person wants you to propose to them, to make the first move towards them. And it's not so much because, that's just what they want. It stems more from, they know that if you're the one that's making the first move, then they're going to know that you're actually being serious about that's really where it's coming from. Now let's look at this forgiveness, this new beginning. There's a sense of release there from the past for both of you, because that is really what forgiveness is. It's about releasing that which is no longer serving your soul purpose positively and embracing someone new to make space for that. Page of Wands. So this is interesting. I feel there's a sense of making that connection. Yes, I want to be with you, all that type of things. And then there's a bit of a nice, almost like a comfortable slowing down, which is actually nice and very, very relaxing and very, very beautiful. And you are creating wonderful new things with this person. This is, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I say this again. This is the connection that you've been wanting all your life. If you've been asking for a connection, you've been praying for a connection, hoping, manifesting, vision boarding, affirmations, whatever it is that you did, this is what you're calling forth. And look at this. Happy, fulfilling family life. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Cancer, if that resonates with you, really appreciate you liking the video. Also, place your hand on your heart, taking a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. Claim it for yourself if it resonates with you. You know what I'm saying? Claim the magic, Cancer. And let's just see for you some final guidance here from the universe. Can't wait to do those twin flame readings for you all next. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified the moment that reading is available. Let's see. For Cancer, please. Cancer babies, how y'all doing? Cancer. Compassion. Okay? There's some of you may have been a little bit hardball, actually, Cancer. And when I say hardball, I mean hardball with yourself. But there's a sense of putting more, as we said in the beginning of the reading, remember when we were speaking about all of this flow and everything, you are expanding to that new level of being, and you are growing a newfound compassion and love and affinity with yourself. Your sense of rapport that you have with yourself, Cancer, is going to that next level. And obviously, when we realize our greater worth and our higher worth, and we open ourselves to that, and we consciously align with that. If you ever wanted to manifest miracles, now's the time for you. When we work with it, that is how the beauty starts to unfold for us in our life, because what we give out is what comes back to us. So your focus may not have been that much on love, but because by honoring your higher self, your greater self, your allness, by loving yourself better, finding better ways to love yourself, better ways to work with the universe, that is because you're doing that is changing your vibration in such a way that opens you to this beautiful connection of love that honors your soul in every possible conceivable way. And so it is. All right. So that's what I got for you. Wishing you all the best. Let me give you a beautiful little heart. And obviously, if you want to have a personal reading, regression hypnosis, distance Reiki, whatever it may be, everything is down below in the description. I'll see you next time for either a reading of a different energy, or I will see you for your twin flame reading.